Scorpio, welcome to your weekend tarot cast of November the 30th through December the 1st. Please remember to give out good vibes this weekend. Don't frown and let the world see you smile, Scorpio. Please check your sun, moon, and rising sign if this video does not resonate with you. I will be using the Shaman Oracle deck for your overall vibe, the Psychic Tarot for your focus, and the Work Your Light Oracle deck for your soul message. So let's get started for you, Scorpio. I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving and were surrounded by a lot of good vibes and all your loved ones. Spirit, please let us know, what is the overall vibe for Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising signs? What is the overall vibe for Scorpio, Spirit? Please let us know. What is the overall vibe for Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising signs? Spirit, please let us know what Scorpio's overall vibe is for the weekend tarot cast of November the 30th through December the 1st. What is the overall vibe for Scorpio? Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising signs. The Seer. That is what popped out for you, Scorpio. The Seer. So maybe you're being called to see something beyond the veil. That is what the message is giving me. Like, you see how this person has their eyes closed, like they don't want to see something. They don't want to focus on seeing what it is that they need to see. But Spirit is kind of like nudging them to see. And look at that. It's like a mountain lion or a lion. And it's kind of like you need to see with your heart, because the eye is open in the heart. That is such a beautiful illustration. Wow. Let's see what this message has to say more in depth. Scorpio. The Seer invites you to trust your intuition and follow it as it leads you forward. You may feel lost when it appears that your hunch is taking you in circles or even through a maze, but the hidden realms don't follow the rules of a two-dimensional map. Trust your gut and allow your perception of your circumstances to widen to include the nuisance and subtle cues that you normally miss if you take things at face value. The Seer has gifted you with his magic. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Your vision is clear. Wow. That is what the message is. Your vision is clear. So you've been gifted to see beyond the veil. So follow your intuition. Let's see what the focus is for your weekend tarot cast reading of November the 30th through December 1st. Spirit, please let us know, what is the focus for Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising sign? What is the focus for Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising sign? Spirit. Please let us know what the focus is for Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. What is the focus for Scorpio, Spirit? There's two messages. Heartache and loss and transformation. So there was a heartache or some type of loss that you had to encounter because you need to transform into something that that person or that situation no longer was who you are, who you're transforming, because your intuition is needed, and this is needed for you to transform into what your soul calling is, Scorpio. That's what the message is. There was a heartache and a loss, but Spirit doesn't want you to focus on that. Spirit wants you to focus on transforming, because there's a new beginning here for you. And the veil has been given to you. The seer has been given you a way for you to see beyond what you need to see. Transformation is here for you, Scorpio. So don't let the heartache and loss guide you into a different path. Don't worry about that loss, because transformation was needed for it to happen. And sometimes things happen without even warning. Trust me. Things happen without warning, without you even knowing. But it always happens because transformation is needed. Like a new cycle is coming. And if you don't want to listen and if you don't want to transform, it's going to happen anyways, because your destiny is already written in the stars. Scorpio, that is what the message is. So don't worry about the heartache that's going on currently. It's needed because you need to transform into what your soul calling is, your life purpose. Spirit, please let us know, what is the soul message for Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising signs? What is the soul message for Scorpio? What is the soul message, Spirit? What is the soul message for Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising signs? What is the soul message for Scorpio? That is a lot of cards. Lemuria. Creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Wow. So transformation is needed. You are being gifted to see beyond the veil, to create heaven on earth. That's what I'm getting. Let's see what Lemuria has more in depth to say to you, Scorpio. Lemuria. Let's see what this message has more in depth to say to Scorpio. Lemuria, or Mu, is one of the earth's lost lands, where heaven really was a place on earth, a time before we were kicked out of the Garden of Eden. In Lemuria, life worked in harmony. All beings were seen as equal, and we were deeply reverent to Mother Earth. We knew that a mosquito was no worse than us, and the sun no better. Perhaps you too believe that heaven really can be a place on earth. Perhaps you are part of the transition team who, at soul level, are devoted to creating this kind of harmony on the planet now. Thank you for wanting to do this work. It's easy to get overwhelmed by the state of affairs on the planet right now, but you are being encouraged to keep holding the clear vision of the future. It is closer than you think. You may be guided to hold the frequency of Lemuria in your own community. family, workplace, or within yourself. Know that it is possible, and while at times it may feel like you are alone, you truly are not. There are hundreds of thousands who hold the codes of this ancient lost land, and even Lemuria crystals that hold the codes of remembering that are beginning to rise all over the planet. Keep doing what you're doing, and remember, the only way to heal the world around us is to first heal ourselves. So heal yourself from this loss, because transformation is needed so you can create heaven on earth. So hold this card near your heart. Imagine holding this card near your heart and repeat after me. I hold the codes of Lemuria and believe that heaven really can be a place on earth. That is what your message is, Scorpio. Spirit wants you to transform into something so magical, because you hold the codes to creating heaven on earth. That's why you have been gifted to see beyond the veil. But you must follow your intuition, Scorpio. Don't get distracted by this loss and this heartache that's happening. Focus on transforming into the beautiful being that you are. That is what your message is, Scorpio. Please remember to like and subscribe and hit the little notification bell so you can be notified when your video is up. Thank you so much for watching. Ciao, Good Vibes Tribe.